How to use the Django easy tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on the Django, how to use this framework for perfectionists and how you can create a application or a software very easily. So let's get started. First, what you guys need to do is simply go to thedjangoproject.com, also known as Django. So this is a framework available for our apps and it helps us build our web apps and different softwares really easily with less coding. So what is Django? Django is a high-level Python web framework that encourages rapid development and clean, pragmatic designs built by experienced developers. It takes care of much of a hassle of web development, so you can focus on writing your app, and it's free and open source. If we talk about the very basic features of Django, well, it is very fast and it is designed to help developers take application from concept to completion in a very quick way. And it is very stable and all of the different websites are created on Django. So to get started, what you need to do is click on get started with Django and it will take you to its installation page, and here we can download it for our Windows, Mac, iOS, whatever you want to download on. So I'm going to click on download version 4.06. So this is like the latest version available for Django, and that's what I'm gonna do. So you can see right here, this is our code for installation, and we can just install it very easily. Just click on it and it will start installing. We can also get a beta version, and we also have the latest development version available. So if you're looking for a development version or you're looking for a beta version, then you can just go with these two. There are different versions available and you can just download the one your PC supports and then you're good to go. So on Django, as I showed you, that it's a framework and it helps us create our application really easily, and it is a highly developed framework for Python, so you can use it with Python, of course, and it's really fast. So after the download, after the installation, then if you truly understand programming and if you understand how you work with a framework, then it will be really easy for you, because it is actually one of the easiest platform as we compare it to other frameworks such as Git, and we have others, but Django is actually a very easy one to use. So if we go to the documentation, so with documentation we will be getting installation that we just did, and then we have other things such as a model layer available, view layer, template layer, and forms. So if you want to get a template layer, let's go ahead and check out the template layer provided by Django. What is a template layer? Well, template layer provides a designer friendly syntax for rendering the information to be presented to the user. So if you want to get an overview of the forms available, of the templates available, you can just click on overview and it will open up all the documents for you. So we have all of the variables and tags for templates that we need, and it gives you all the examples right here, comments, and all the codes are given within the Django. So this is how you can get an overview for the templates. Similarly, let's say that I want to check the overview for the admin side. So let's go to the admin side. From here, everything is available on django.com. So right now I am on djangoproject.com and showing you the different overviews available. So one of the most powerful parts of Django is the automatic admin interface that we're getting. It reads the metadata from your models to provide a quick model-centric interference where trusted users can manage content on your site. So this is the user interface and how a customer or a person using our application can interact with our site. This is where we check this out and we set our admin, and you can see right here it gives you example how people can simply interact within your web application or web page that you're going to be creating with Django. So the framework is really easy, not complicated at all, and it provides you all the documents you need, all the information you need. If we go to the codes right here, then we will be able to check the codes available, and the codes will be from Git. So here we have different codes for Django. You can see we have GitHub, we have Django right here. So if you want to check them out, you can just click on it and you can buy different codes created by different people on github.com. So if you're looking for codes, then you can just simply go to github.com, and it also has a Django codes available for different commands and for different usage. So you will be able to find them right here. So codes are also available. Then we have issues about and others. So if we go to the overview again, I would like to show you some of the more features of Django. So So Django is fully loaded. What does that mean? Django includes dozen of extras you can use to handle common web development tasks. One of the problems that we face with different web development tools and framework is that they don't have extras for us. They don't have RSS feeds given. They don't have these very common tools that we often need. But with Django, we're getting tools from very complicated coding to a very easy coding code. We're getting everything right here. Then we have the security, of course, it's available on Django. And one of the good thing about Django is the framework is very stable. And once a website or an application is created on this framework, it's very flexible and it's very easy to use and customizable. So that's actually a pretty good thing that we're getting. Another thing is incredibly versatile. Companies, organization, and government have used Django to build all sort of things from content management system to social network. So you can create any kind of application with Django. It's not just about development system or management systems, or maybe, most of the time we're creating like a tech or an application related to something like this. But with Django framework, you can create a management system, you can create a website like that, or you can create an application which is a social media application. So we know that the programming behind them, the work frame behind them is different. But with Django, we're getting a complete package of framework that we can use to create any kind of application and any kind of software. And when it comes to the source, well, it's an open and free source, so you don't need to do anything with it. And it is actually one of the web frames that a lot of web development clients and agents use, because it's really good with meeting the deadlines. If somebody provides us framework and they want to create a website, so what we can do is we can create a website like very quickly, and it helps us meet deadlines, and we can provide an application or a website really easily using the Django. So that's how it works. And it also works with Python. It's a framework for Python, so if you're using Python, then you can definitely go ahead and check out the Django framework for your applications that you're going to be creating. And similarly, we have documentation given. As I showed you before, we are getting documentation codes. In documentation, you're getting all the documents available. The latest version of Django is 4.6, and you can get it right now. Go to the website Django and get a framework for your application. If you're stuck and looking for a framework with all the possible tools and all the possible options that you want, it also has a very easy coding method for us, and it works really fast and is very secure. So you can go ahead and check out Django.com right now, which is a framework for perfectionists with deadlines. So yeah guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope that I was a big help to you, and now you know how to use Django. This was an overview tutorial for you guys, and now you understand Django better. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.